This video was sponsored by Bai. Hey everybody and welcome back. So today I'm coming at you with a bad exposure and video quality because I'm on my webcam. And the reason I'm filming on my webcam is that today I wanted to run through some of the recent prototypes, releases, things that have come up for pre-order and things like that. There's been a ton of announcements, a ton of different events that have gone on, just so much that I kind of wanted to talk about. So I've collected a lot of pictures and new pre-order things that I just wanted to quickly talk about. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and we'll get into the good stuff. Really quick aside, this list is just super subjective. I've just put in things that appeal to me and my taste personally, and I'm so sorry if I say a bad thing about a figure that you're excited for. Everyone has their own tastes and interests, so if you do want to pre-order anything and get it, please just do so anyway. You do you. Do what makes you happy. Alright, now we'll go into streamer mode. First up, I've collected some Dress Up Darling Marin figures. A ton of prototypes came out. I'm definitely really interested in getting one of these doll ones. I actually like the Spirit Tail one more. Aniplex is working on a swimsuit one, but I really like this Max Factory one where her hair is curled. She just looks so cute. Now we're gonna move on into Miku territory. I love both of these Mikus. Probably won't get both of them because there's just too many good Miku figures, but these are super cool. One Miku figure I will be getting is this Magical Marin 2023 version. I love this design. I think she looks so badass, so cool. It's expensive, but this is one that I'm personally gonna pre-order. Then we've got this beautiful prototype from Spirit Tail. I love all the flowers with this and I cannot wait to see it painted. This is really cute and I think a really nice Miku for artists because she's like drawing. Then we've got Kadokawa's Maneki Miku. I think this is really cute as well, although I actually prefer the Nendoroid, I think. Then we've got even more Miku scales. We've got the Racing Miku by the Riser artist, you can tell from the thighs. And we've got the beautiful 16th birthday version of Miku. I think this figure is so gorgeous. And I'm very tempted to get it, but I don't think I will. I just think I have too many Mikus already. Ugh. Then in Miku Nendoroid news, we have the Street Sakai version. She looks so cute. I love her hair in this. And I am so excited for the vampire version of Miku. I'm definitely buying this Nendoroid. She is so cute. I love it. It's actually perfect. It's the most excited I've been for a Miku Nendoroid in a long time. Then the Miku Nendoroids do not stop coming. We have the 16th birthday version. I think she looks really cute, but I won't be picking her up. And I'm very interested in the Cinnamoroll Miku collaboration. I'm actually pretty tempted to pick this up. I love Sanrio and I love Miku, and they're very cute together. They're very cute together. And then we got a prototype of the 2024 Snow Miku. So this hot pot baking mushroomy themed Miku is the winner. I do think she's really cute. She's probably one of my favorites. I really love the spoon and the fork that's in her hair. I think that's the cutest part of the whole design. Then we have Hobbymax announcing that they'll be doing some Hatsune Miku figures. Yes, I'm so on board for this. They have killed it with the Radio Ava streetwear figures, and I would love them to do the same for Miku and everyone else in her gang. Then we've got S-Fire's Miku. Personally, I've seen one too many China dress kimono Mikus in my time that I'm not really that excited for this one. Then we've got Hobby Stock's Miku. Looks really cute, although similar to the last Miku, I think I've seen one too many hyper cute Miku that I'm not that excited for it. Then we've got Stronger bringing out a quarter scale of this Yoneyama Miku street art. I love this. I love the design so much, and I think there's going to be two of them. But oh my god, this is gonna be a tough bullet to swallow at a quarter scale. The price and the space. I do love her though. We'll have to see on this one. Then we have Design Coco's 1/7 Zenbon Zakura version of Miku. I love this. This is a classic Miku song. I think there already is a figure from this, but I would consider pre-ordering it. It's just such an icon. Then we've got this absolutely insane looking Thunderbolt Japan Tour 2023 Miku. This looks like it's gonna cost an arm and a leg, but you have to applaud what they've done here. Oh my god, this one's intense. Cannot wait to see it colored. All right, now we're gonna jump into the Evangelion gang, starting with Radio Eva, of course. So they're doing a third line of Radio Eva figures, and I love the Rei in this one a lot. I think I'll be picking her up, and of course I'm gonna pick up my girl Asuka. I love that she's crouching this time. It's just gonna add so much height to my Asuka shelf. Then we've got a quarter scale Asuka, something that I've been asking for ages, but I hate this. I don't like this suit. This suit from the rebuild I've never been a fan of, and I think she looks a little weird. I'm not excited for this. Then we've got Wanderers, Asuka, and Marin. These look okay. I'll probably pass on them. I don't know, maybe if the colors are right. I'm not too in love with their poses for these two. Then we've got Alta coming through with the good stuff. They've got the Rei long hair, which I don't know. I don't really vibe with many of the long-haired Rei figures personally, but this Parker version of Asuka, this is the figure. This is my 2024 figure that I've been waiting for. I'm definitely gonna get her. All right, now we're gonna move into some generic streetwear-y cool figures that I thought I wanted to shout out. This one by Wings. I love this suave art line, and this one is of like a dragon chick, and she's looking crisp. I love it. I also wanted to shout out this Blue Archive figure. I don't play Blue Archive, but I could see myself getting this just because she looks so sick. Then we've got this Prisma Wing figure. I think this is by Neko, I'm not sure, but I love the vibes that she's given off. I'm very interested in this one. All right, moving on to some boys. We've got a 1/6 Levi by Pony Canyon. Okay, I feel like the Kotobukiya Levi is already cooler than this. Then we've got a couple of Berserk figures from Prime One Studios. I love these two so much. Oh, what they've done with the capes here was such a good idea. I love these two. I don't feel like I can afford them, but I love them. Not gonna lie, I've been pretty bored with the Jujutsu Kaisen figures thus far, but I love these two. I love this Nobara so much. What they did in the back there, I'm probably gonna pick this one up actually. I just think it's so creative, I love it. Then we've got a Chainsaw Man figure by S-Fire. I think this is so cool, I love it. I'm not gonna pick it up because it looks a little too big and bulky, but I love how creative we're getting. We've got a Megumi figure by Eastream. I think this one's sick. I cannot wait to see it colored. Very cool. And I wanted to shout out these two funny Sega Prize figures of Gojo and Geto. Now moving into some cuter things, we have a Prisma Wing Yuricam figure. I love this. You get Rin, Nadeshiko, and you get a little scooter. Bet it's gonna be expensive. And Alta's doing a trike. Then Spirit Tail's doing this Black Rock Shooter figure. These are always really impressive, but who's buying all these die-hard Black Rock Shooter figures? Because I quite like Black Rock Shooter, but it's not really a series I'm willing to drop like $300 or $400 on. Then I just wanted to talk a bit of shit about this 1/7 spacesuit Rem. I used to make a classic joke about when are we gonna get forklift operator Rem. And now that we're getting spacesuit Rem, I think it might be a reality next year. I think next One Hobby, you guys keep an eye out. Then we have Box Girl. I don't know what this is. I think it's just a bit of a cool idea. I think this is cute. This video was sponsored by Bai. Bai is an online proxy shipping service that lets you buy things from Japan that you otherwise can't, and they'll ship them right to your door. Bai is great for accessing Japanese-only websites such as Yahoo Japan Auctions, Yahoo Japan, Mercari, and Rakuten. I personally use Bai a lot when I'm trying to get great secondhand deals on anime figures pre-owned. Bai offers a wide range of shipping services such as DHL, Surface Parcel, and EMS. Bai also has a ton of additional features to help you, such as snipe bidding. You can set up email filters for keywords. They offer package consolidation and additional protective packaging if you need it as well. I recently used Bai to help me put a bid in for this Extreme Chainsaw Man figure because I'm not really wanting to pay the retail price for it. So it was super easy to use, and I'm really hoping I win the auction and I'll get it sent to me. Use the link in my description box below for 2,000 yen off of your first order through Bai. Thanks again to Bai for sponsoring today's video. I've got a couple of touhou figures I wanted to shout out. I love these two from Ray's Dream. I particularly like Romelia in this. She looks very badass. Then we have a 1/8 from Quezq of Flander. I don't see why you'd get this when the Alta one exists, although she looks kinda nutty, like crazy. Then, out of nowhere, Apex Toys is making a 1/7 Romelia, and it is just the most beautiful Gothic Lolita-esque Menhara-y inspired outfit. I love this. I think there's a high chance I'm going to pick this one up. I love how original it is. And that it's like touhou. It didn't need to be touhou, but I'm a fan. I like it. And now we have the Alta Romelia. The flanger was so good that I'm so glad they're making Romelia too. I think they would look so great together. I love it. Alta never lets me down. It'll be like $350, but they'll never let me down. All right, now I'm gonna talk about freeing stuff. Freeing, my favorite brand to hate. We've got a quarter scale Ruby. She looks a little stiff to me. Then we have the quarter scale Kana. And I think this is quite controversial because a lot of people, me included, I don't think they should have really sexualized her so much. I think she should have got the Madoka treatment. You know, just, she could still be a bunny. She doesn't need to be like a Playboy bunny. She could just be like an Easter bunny. So thanks, freeing. Then we have a couple of slime bunny girls, Shuna and I forgot, Marin. They look okay. They look fine. Shuna looks cute. Then freeing's gone absolutely crazy with a ton of gacha game characters. I don't know who these are. I cannot keep up anymore. I declare gacha bankruptcy. But if this is your cup of tea, rejoice, they're coming through. Then kind of out of the blue, we got Kill la Kill bunnies. We have a Satsuki bunny and a Mako bunny. I feel like I know a lot of people have been wanting these, so I'm glad that freeing's coming through. And then we've also got Carino bunnies. It's like, I don't know, not sure about those, but it's just so interesting when they go back and pick really old series to make bunnies of. I did want to say with the Satsuki bunny, personally, I wish that they didn't just give her a black bunny suit. I wish they did something a little more like this. This is just some fan art. I think she would have looked so cool with like a jacket. Then we've got a 1/4 Nezuko. I like Demon Slayer, but I don't feel the need to have a quarter scale of any Demon Slayer characters. And I feel like if I was gonna get a quarter scale from freeing, I might invest in a resin statue because you kind of get way more detail with those. Then we got a lot of Oshinoko announcements. So Prisma Wing is making an eye, very cute. I love the little stars in the background. E-Stream is making an eye with baby Aqua and Ruby. The two babies really make this one for me. I think them cheering is so cute. Here is Kotobukiya's Arumakana. I'm looking to see which line I want to buy, and it might be Kotobukiya's. I really like how they did her hair in this one, and I know that Kotobukiya is not going to be too expensive. Kadokawa is also doing an eye, a ruby, and a kana, but I know they're going to be more expensive than Kotobukiya, but they've gone for the gothic outfit, and I don't know, we'll see. They all look pretty good to me so far. Kadokawa is doing an eye ruby and aqua. This is really cute. I think this is going to look adorable when it comes out. Of course, Good Smiles on that nendoroid grind. I surprised Eye's not the first one they would pump out, but these look really good so far. Then there were a ton of bocce announcements. There was Little Maid bocce and a dinosaur bocce by Aniplex Plus. I think these look really cute. And also Mega House just dropped for pre-order a palm size. They're doing this line called palm-sized figures where you could put them in your palm. I think bocce's made for it, but it's an interesting idea for a line of figures. They're doing Bocce the Rock lookup figures. I think these are really cute. Bocce looks freaking terrified. Of course, Good Smiles coming through, and they're doing nendoroids of the rest of the band. I think some of these are already up for pre-order as well. Aniplex Plus is doing a figure. I think this is pretty cute. I really like the lights and things in the background. I think this could look really cute colored. We'll see. And Good Smile Company's making just like scale figures, which I was really surprised. I thought they'd just make pop-up parades, but these are actually scale figures and they look really nice. Very simple and low-key, but it does the job. All right, moving on to some video game figures. A ton of Persona 5 drops recently. So Mega House are making a Futaba, and I think they're also putting out the Makoto and Anne. I don't know if we're supposed to display the two of them together. I don't like how they lean the right way, but the Anne looks really cute, and I'm actually a massive Anne fan, so I could see myself getting her. And Amakuni have shown off the Futaba, which is a re-release. I assume they're re-releasing it if they're bringing it out, but they're also like doing the alien lamp with it, maybe re-release. I haven't seen it come out yet, but I know that's really big news because it's sought after by a lot of people, so that's awesome. Kotobukiya making a Persona 3 figure. I think this is really cool. I love the base. It's just so simple but so effective. Q are doing a couple of 13 Sentinel figures. I haven't played this game yet, but it's really high up on my list, and every time I see a figure come out of it, I really want to play it through. So thank you, Q, for the reminder. Here's another game I've been meaning to play through, which is Raincode. The art is by the artist from Danganronpa, which is why the art style looks very familiar. So Kotobukiya is doing a scale figure of Shinigami. I think this figure looks so cute, and I low-key want to play the game to get the figure. And they're doing a nendoroid of this character, and I think she looks so cute as well. I love that she just looks like a VTuber design. All right, now moving on to some just random stuff. Q is making a Reika figure from Gantz. I thought it was interesting that such an old title would get a figure announced. I think that's really cool. I wanted to shout out this altar figure of Dust from Arknights. Very cool, very cool. Probably not gonna pick it up, but I love it a lot. There's also this 1/7 figure from Alice Glint of Noshiro from Azure Lane. Don't know this character, but I think this figure looks so cute. I'm just a sucker for them horns. Then we've got this E-string figure of Yuji. I don't know why I didn't put him with the other Jujutsu Kaisen reveals, but I think this looks cool. I think this is great. I love how dynamic it is. Probably wouldn't pick it up personally, but I'm sure he hits the spot for others. Aniplex Plus is doing two figures of 9S and 2B. I kind of like these. I'm interested in them. There's just a lot going on at the moment. I do quite like how much there is going on, but they just feel like they're going to be too expensive for me. Then I don't play Guilty Gear, but if you are a Bridget fan, you are getting fed. The amount of companies that are making a figure of Bridget, who does have a super cute character design, and from what I can gather, has a bear friend. Yeah, you guys are fed, and a lot of them look really cool and good, so enjoy. Eastream are showing off their 1/7 Megaman. I feel like Eastream themselves have made like 4 different Megaman figures by this stage, but I do really like this one. I think it's a little bit, it's very cute. I rate this more than their other Megaman figure. I was pretty excited when I saw Eastream were doing Madoka figures, but I actually don't like this. I get the idea of putting it into the like soul gem stone, whatever it's called, but it makes it look really bulky. I don't know, maybe I'll fall in love with it once it's colored, but at this stage I don't think I'll be picking her up. Then I got to shout out this Aniflex Plus Ryuko and Mako figure where they're sitting on this tank. The prototype looks pretty boring, but then you see the image that it's supposed to be based off and you know, like, oh my god, once this is colored, it's gonna look so cool. I hope they really deck the tank out with a bunch of the stickers and decals to really make it pop. I think this is gonna be expensive, but I think it might be worth it. Very excited for this. Fat Company showed off this power. I actually think this is up for pre-order already now. I really like this, actually. I think I might pick this up. I've been looking to get a power figure, and I don't know which one to get. Let me know if you have a favorite one. Then I wanted to talk about the Good Smile Company Alpha figure from Plantopia. This is interesting to me because I think this was a crowd-funded figure. If I'm correct, I think Plantopia is a big Kickstarter crowdfunding campaign to produce like an art book, like a music video, and a figure based off of this original art. And I think all of the art is done by Lamb, maybe a couple of other artists as well, but the design's cool, the figure's cool. I don't know if I would get it, but very, very cool project. I'm keen to see how it goes. All right, now I'm gonna go through some of the Good Smile stuff. So we have the Oshinoko pop-up parades. Of course, some pop-up parades I was really interested to see them make is the Maka from Soul Eater, Susie and Lottie from Little Witch. This Miku looks really cool, and I love that they're making a Yuno Gasai pop-up parade. Yuno Gasai is one of the original yanderes for me, so she's got a special place in my heart. A ton more pop-up parades. We've got Albedo, Shelter, Ryuko. I believe this is her second one. Nia, and then Ami from Needy Girl Overdose. Very cute. We've got some Hell's Paradise and Hellsing pop-up parades. The Hellsing ones look so cool. Then we've got some Berserk pop-up parades. They've made these large, and I really like the one large size pop-up parade I have, so I think these will be good. Like, there's just better quality, better detail. Then Good Smile showed off the Nichijou nendoroids. I think it's really cute that they're getting nendoroids after so long. Some other nendoroids I wanted to shout out. The IB nendoroid, I actually never played this, but I have always seen it like on my Tumblr for like years. This is some old school stuff, and very cool to see them make a nendoroid. Cult of the Lamb nendoroid is super cute. Alexander, and also Yuno Gasai. Again, I'm very excited for that one. I think I will get her just for a nostalgia's sake. Speaking of nostalgia's sake, Blue Exorcist nendoroids. Totally forgot about this anime, but very cool that they're getting nendoroids, and also the Mononoke nendoroid I think is going to be beautiful. All right, now we're gonna jump into some things that have come up for pre-order that I pretty much just want to talk shit about. The first one is, I love this quarter scale Miku bunny. But for 44,000 yen, I can't. I don't think I can. She's beautiful, but I already have the quarter scale miku as well, just like in her original outfit, and so I don't think I can justify this one. But I'm really jealous of those of you that will justify it. Her hair looks beautiful. Next up, we've got Good Smile Company coming up with the Pop-Up Parade XLs. I think these are about the size of a quarter scale, and I'm so upset that they're doing a long-haired Rei, who I don't care about, and this version of Asuka. I hate this suit. I hate that it's ripped open. I just want them to do the original Ava designs, and I think they'll make a killing. Anyway, rant. And then in other news, I'm gonna complain even more about the prices of a freeing figure. Guys, these are 55,000 and 44,000 yen. The prices keep going up and I keep suffering. Speaking of suffering, here is the B-Style Ultra Ruler quarter scale. This is a figure that I've wanted. I remember looking at the source art of this character and being like, she needs a B-Style. But at 49,000 yen, it's just not worth it for me. Not for that shawl. Is that the right word? The thing that's wrapping around her arm? I mean, that looks like crap, let's be honest. Oh, I'm so pissed off. Anyway. Then we've got Raftalia child form bunny version. You heard me say it once in this video before. I wish she got the Madoka treatment. I don't think her skirt needs to be that short, given she was in child's form. But yes, in general, I just did want to complain about how the prices of freeing figures have gone up. The prices of all figures have gone up, but freeing B-Styles have always been like a good goalpost to which to measure the inflation of figure pricing. So you guys can see at the top row here is what they used to go for, 22 to 27. And now we're looking at, 27 for a bare leg. But for things with tights, we're looking at, 38, 36. And so that's way more expensive than they used to be. And I don't even think they're holding their value these days. Like, they'll just come out and immediately they're cheaper on the aftermarket most of the time. Personally, I'm buying a lot less. I just cannot justify the price these days. But very curious to hear what you guys think about this. And also, like, what's gonna happen? Like, are they gonna price them down eventually? Or maybe people are still paying for them, I don't know. Something else that went up for pre-order is this Street Fighter Chun-Li. This price is ridiculous, 33,000 yen, but this is one of the most beautiful figures I've seen in a while. The detail and shading, this figure looks just so realistic. I'm very interested to see how this turns out, because if it does look like it does in the pictures, it could be worth 33,000 yen. Then we've got the L-size Pop-Up Parade of Aqua. I'm very tempted to get this. I really liked my L-size Vampire Miku Pop-Up Parade. I'm so in love with her that I kind of want to get the Aqua Bunny. I don't have the Aqua Bunny figure, so I don't know. She's cute. Anyone else think so? Then I saw this. There's already a Tanjiro one out, and this is just a Nezuko to go with it. This is like a diorama box by Good Smile Company. I just cannot fathom paying 85,000 yen for this, especially when you could get a resin figure somewhere, maybe. Yeah, I wonder how many of these sell. Oh, we're done. All right, that is everything that I wanted to go over. Sorry if this video is a little scrappier than some of my usual content. I actually am on holiday at the moment, so you might not hear from me for a while, or the uploads might be a bit sparse, but thank you for sticking by. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll catch you in the next one.